just taking all of Huberman's advice
and giving it to old people.
Abuse the elderly. She's doing a cold plunge at the nursing home.
Get in the water, Granny.
Up to your shoulders, Gene.
Yeah, it's cold in there, bitch.
Releases endorphins, you old hag.
It'll make you stare at the sun, Gladys. I was thinking, like, I am like a weird outline. Like, I'm such a strange silhouette of a man. Just a big, poofy, curly boof, you know? Like,
yeah, it's kind of easy to do the thumbnails with me. I look like a fucking Lego.
Yeah, you look like, you got Lego face. and dude, yeah, because I Photoshop all of them, and I have to get in. I usually just crop my hair out. Like, a certain percentage of my hair is just 15% of my hair just goes like it's.
You have hard edges around your
Yeah, dude, I really do. At some points, if you look close, dude, I got hard edges on my hair because. You can't. I mean, what am I gonna do? Fucking go in on each little curly little fuck? Can
you imagine how gay that would be if you were like, "Oh, I missed a strand.
Oh, I missed a strand.
I missed a strand of my beautiful hair."
What I should start doing is straightening my hair.
Oh
how
no,
freaky
dude!
Would that be,
I would
dude?
hate that, dude. You look like ill-sufficient. I hate that idea.
And then I would shave my beard. Hi.
Oh no!
Or maybe just a mustache. Hello.
Dude, you'd look like some guy in some shitty hardcore band.
Yeah, I would.
Straight red hair
and a mustache.
Oh.
Yeah, I would. I'd look really bad. I'd look like a molester. I'd look like a straight up molester.
Are we recording?
Are we going?
Oh, we're going.
We're going.
Ladies and gentlemen, mostly gentlemen, welcome to episode 8 of the Rough Week podcast. This is your host, Luke Tuma, reporting live with my illustrious co-host, the man with the ruby red locks.
Woo.
The curly hair goblin.
Woo.
Give it up for Christoph Jean.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Rough Week, baby. It's so good to be here.
Shout out to Ian Barton on the ones and
Shouts
twos
out
one
to
time.
Ian.
Shout out to Ian one time.
Cooking it up in the lab over there.
Dude.
Making our beats so we can freestyle after.
And thank you, boys, for subscribing. And I'm sure there's a couple ladies.
There's a few women.
Yeah, thank you mostly, boys, for subscribing and for watching and enjoying it. Shout out to the weaklings.
To the weaklings.
To the ruffians.
Ruffians I like.
Yeah. Let us know. We want this to be an ongoing debate.
Yeah.
Let us know.
I think ruffians is really strong.
What do we want?
Rough Riders is strong.
Rough Riders, ruffians, or weaklings? Weaklings is so funny.
Weaklings is pretty hilarious.
It sounds like we're bullying anybody who listens to this.
Yeah, you fucking squeaks, dude.
Podcast, little bitch.
Yeah, you fucking pussy ass motherfucker.
You guys talk. Your dynamic's so fun.
Are you also a weakling? When they meet in pub, are you also a weakling? That's like the Redditor stuff.
You would listen to this podcast, you little frail ass.
Yeah, dude. Nah, we only have the most macho fans. Dude.
Yeah, dude.
We have fucking
alphas.
I mean, there's no women.
Technically speaking, they are alphas.
I think maybe, yes, they are alphas. Maybe the women are weaklings. our female fans are weaklings.
Women are such weaklings.
I mean, you said
dude, Lily was on that shit yesterday saying that she thinks she could beat you in a fight.
Again?
And me and Chris were like,
no.
He would murder you. He would murder you. But she's like, he's skinny. We're like, it wouldn't even be close.
Yeah, well, I'm glad she thinks I'm skinny, but because I feel fat as hell, dude.
I can't believe you think you're fat.
I'm so fat.
I don't, dude. That picture, it was so funny. You were like, "This is when I look my best," and you looked like straight out of Auschwitz. You literally look like a concentration camp victim. Like
I'm like gaunt,
dude. It was.
I'm wayfish and wasting away, and I'm like, look at me, I'm beautiful.
You look like I was like somebody needs to build a well for this child's village. You're like, I looked great, right? I'm like, absolutely not.
I'm like, more soup, please.
No.
Don't I look lovely?
You look good now. You're just
Thanks.
You look like a dude, bro.
I do look like a dude. I mean, it's just like I'm trying to go no sweets this week, 0 sweets.
Okay.
Because I can't be treats fat. I can't be I'll be beer fat. I'll be beer fat. I'll be fucking steak fat, but I can't be treats fat, dude.
You don't want to be Starburst fat,
dude. I'm legit Skittles fat right now.
How often do you eat sweets?
Every day.
Really?
No.
That's crazy.
Well, I would go just about every day. What I would do is I would stop by a bakery near my house and I'd buy 3 big things. I'd buy like a cherry strudel, which is fucking crazy. These fuckers are just like, and then I'd get an oatmeal cream pie. And dude, okay, well they're different. Theirs was different because it had marshmallow fluff on the inside. It was so good. And then I would do What else would I do? And then I kind of freestyle it. One time I had a Nutella tart.
Dude, and you wonder why the black guys bully you in the neighborhood. You literally you move to their neighborhood and you're like, I would love one oatmeal cream pie, please. Is there a possible gayer thing to order?
No, there's not.
No.
Like, it's like,
could I get one cum-filled croissant? That'd be great. One,
yeah, dude.
half a dozen semen cookies.
Yeah, could you just jizz on the oatmeal like a glaze? That'd be nice, just like a thick syrupy
oatmeal cream pie.
Yeah, they're so good, dude. I'll get you one.
I'm blown away that people eat sweets like that, like buddies of mine.
Yeah, I know.
It's just so not my jam.
I think what happened
I'm out of shape, but it's just because of beer.
Yeah.
If I stopped drinking beer, I think I would like.
Well, I've seen what you eat. You're not like a bad eater, really.
No, I don't have like a food thing.
Drink a shit ton of beer.
It's a serious problem.
It's actually why we started the show, was to get you off beer.
This is an intervention podcast?
This is an intervention-based podcast. Nah, not really, dude. I mean,
I'm also, it's not even like I'm like a drunk. Like, I'm not like a guy who's like slosh all the time. It's just, I love drinking beer.
You're a 45-year-old alcoholic.
Yeah.
You're like the 3 beers a day guy.
I love it so much.
Yeah, it's great.
Like that clip of that guy we watched.
Yeah.
From,
4 beer, 5 beer?
Yeah, 4 beers, 5 beers.
Style boys,
That
I
can't
love
even
them.
get you through the night.
You can't even get you through the day.
Yeah, I love that guy. That is me. I'm like...
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't like people who are sloppy, like, unfunctional alcoholics.
No, that's sad.
But a fun, functioning alcoholic, I'm all for it.
Yeah. Just some beers,
why not?
Dude.
If a guy who always has 3 beers in him and enjoys it every time,
it's so great.
Like, you're not a cranky little fuck when you say, like, dude.
But I am realizing there's no way. I box 3 times a week, and I usually go to the gym 1 or 2 more other times. I walk, I ride my bike, and I don't eat like shit. And I'm just realizing the amount of beer I drink is impossible to exercise away. It's statistically impossible. I would have to be running 10 miles a day. Yeah, because I'm like, if I have 3 beers a day, like that's like 500
calories extra.
Yeah, so I'm at best breaking even.
Right. 500 calories is 5 miles, basically. It's 4 or 5 miles.
That's so depressing.
Yeah.
That's so depressing. That's the worst news ever. There's mathematically no way for me to lose weight except for drinking less beer.
Have to you just either have to be hungry all the time or just run all the time.
I think I have to try to start running.
You're hitting an extra probably 4,000 calories a week.
Do you remember we were with the ladies, went on a little double date to a Polish restaurant, and that
was really fun.
It was a great time.
Yeah,
we were talking about
the
soup's amazing.
So good.
The borscht, the white borscht.
Yeah. That's what they call me.
You do sound like a dictator when you order there.
The white borscht!
I will take 1 cup of borscht. Bring it to me on the back of your... Have your wife crawl on all 4s. Bring me the soup now.
It's just like a skinny Eastern European woman on all 4s. Here is your borscht.
Yes.
I give you your... Get lost, Shedvana.
No, when I'm there, I want a woman who looks like she just got flushed out of Kiev to bring me my soup.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, she's got to have like ash on her face from the missiles.
I want a white refugee to bring me my bread bowl soup.
A white refugee is something else.
Yeah.
They're like, I escaped. I'm like, you escaped?
Where? Bloomingdale's? What are you doing?
Oh, come on.
Get out of here. Get the heck out of here.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. People came. Oh, they kicked you out of the... Oh. Or you're no longer in the homeowners association.
Yeah, that's all. That's gotta be brutal.
Oh, my.
She's like, no, seriously, my children are dead and burned.
Heavens, no. Oh, no. Gosh. Dude, gee, that's rough.
That's just rough.
That's difficult.
That's difficult. What were you saying about the restaurant?
Oh, we were talking about me and how much I love beers.
Yes.
And I was like,
I love beers. I love beers.
I was like, I love. And then Skate was like, your girlfriend was like, what if you just like didn't really drink any beers? And I was like, I'd have no reason to live. I was like, what would I look forward to? I was like, I'm like sitting next to my lovely girlfriend. I'm like, I would have nothing to look forward to. What would I get excited about?
Yeah, I don't get any fulfillment from relationships or other people. Or
well,
I've told
I told you the thing. I've tried it on stage. It's not very good, but I've told you the thing where like my brain is so warped when I think of traveling the world.
I like that bit.
Yeah,
I like that bit.
Well, thank you, bro.
I think it just
having a beer in each place.
Yeah, it's so fun.
No matter where.
Yes.
Autumn and I were like, let's go to Prague. Let's see these like old towns, old cities in Europe, like Edinburgh and Prague.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God, I'm like immediately like, dude, the taverns are awesome. I'm like, dude, Scotland has sick pubs.
Dude, that's kind of where I'm at. I mean, not with a lot of like New York and stuff. I'll walk around like certain areas of Manhattan, and I'm like, this place is just not for me. And then I see a nice looking bar. I'm like, I could be around here.
Yeah, for sure.
What if I sat in there at 3 p.m. and had 2 beers? That'd be fun.
Dude, we were in Boston this past weekend, Autumn and I, and she loved it. It's like, Boston's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. The people, not for me.
No?
It's,
Are they racist toward you?
No.
For being Italian American?
Dude, I do like stick out.
Yeah,
there.
I know. You're
it's
the
so
darkest
white that
man in Boston.
I forgot how white it is, dude.
After Patrice moved here, you were the darkest man in Boston,
dude. Me and Jaylen Brown.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, that's the only two black. It's the Patriots and you, dude.
It's brutal.
Yeah.
I was looking around, I was like, gee, like, it's so funny to be a white dude, but feel like out of place. Like, we were in this bar, everybody in there, blonde hair, blue eye, Aryan in a Patagonia.
Nice.
All the women wear like
bad.
mom jeans.
Sorry.
Like,
It sounds like the perfect place.
Sounds
go on.
Perfect. Sounds like there's nothing wrong with it. And I was looking around. I was just like looking at my like kind of tan. I was like, Jesus.
You're disgusting yourself.
Kind of ruining the party here.
Really bringing down the vibes, dude. Upping the melanin count in here.
I don't know the words to this Arcade Fire song. I'm bringing down the vibes.
Everywhere you go is just that. What's it? And I lost my leg. And I lost my leg. Isn't it shipping to Boston?
Shipping to Boston.
Yeah.
And
I lost my leg. And you're like, Maron, what the fuck are these fucking guys doing? Dude, this guy lost his fucking leg. These guys.
Our buddy Kyle has like the thickest Boston accent you've ever heard. It's like hilarious. And we brought him on stage one time and played Shipping Up to Boston. He gets on stage and goes, they played that stupid song just because I talk like this.
They definitely
just
did.
because I sound like this, they play that stupid song.
Stupid fucking song. What do they sound like from? I can't do Boston.
Like, oh yeah,
Harvard Yard or whatever the fuck. Like this.
Dude, I was so hungover. I was like, dude, I felt like gay or something. Like, dude, it's like as soon as I have a couple beers, I just think about like sucking off my boys.
Sucking cock.
Dude, sucking cocks. It's like disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, it amazes me when someone still has an accent, and I feel like they're dying. In like 2023, they're dying. Like, is there a 5-year-old kid who's like, yeah, I fucking lost my fucking shit over there.
Yeah,
and you're like, what the hell?
Yeah, that is true.
That's not
like
real.
White
They're
accents.
too online.
Yeah.
Everyone's online. They're just watching Mr. Beast, and they just talk like Mr. Beast.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, everybody now, like every young kid talks like a SoundCloud rapper.
Yeah,
bro, it's goated.
Lol, for real,
dude. Seriously, it's goated. It's just
on
like,
God.
Yeah,
like,
I don't.
Dead ass.
Like wiggerdom has become increasingly popular.
Yeah, I don't think. No, here's my opinion on that.
That TikTok vernacular is very like.
Yeah, the TikTok thing is annoying, but I do believe that white guy pretending to be black guy has been popular for like 100 years and is exactly the same.
Really?
I mean, since Elvis, it's like you can go back to like Chuck Berry.
Dude,
and like stealing.
I think wiggers are having a heyday right now.
I don't know, dude. I think people have always loved it.
You don't think it's bigger now than ever? Dude.
Man, I don't know. I think the 90s were really
Dude,
up
I'll be
there.
in a green room in LA and I'm like talking about something. The guys are like, yo, for real? Yo. Oh, shit.
Oh, God, for real?
Yo, for real. I do, bro. Yo, when I was growing up in Ventura, California, son, seriously.
Bro, shit got ill for real.
Yo, shit was crazy, bro.
And they dap you up, be like, by the way, I'm Matt.
Yo.
I'm Matt.
Yo, good to meet you. Yo, Kyle, bro, good to meet you, bro.
Yeah, good to meet you, Kyle, bro. What's good?
For real. You really out here doing your thing, bro.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I think they're having an all-time high.
I mean, I could see it, but I just do feel like a lot of people are like, I don't know, the idea that white people pretending to be black hasn't always been popular.
Yeah, it kind of is. It's like when you don't know who you are. I think if you're a man who doesn't know who you are and you just look around, and you're like, well, Jay-Z's the coolest.
Well, he's the awesomest guy ever.
Yeah, you're like, who's cooler than Kevin Durant? I'll just
No
talk like, you know what I mean? You're like,
yeah, it's like all of my favorite athletes, all of my favorite musicians.
Yeah. You're like, why would I not talk like Ja Morant or fucking Lil Baby?
Ja Morant.
Yeah. That's really like, I think you're like, I don't know who I am. And I'm stuck. I'm Timothy. That's my name.
It's hard to accept being Timothy, though.
Yeah.
I've gone through my own acceptance of my own Timothy-ness.
Yeah?
I look in the mirror and I go, you are white. You white.
And proud of it.
And God damn it, people like me.
That is so funny. A guy taking self-love too far. He's like, dude, you're doing great with your beautiful white skin, your purebred genes.
Yeah, you're amazing.
You know
genetics.
what, buddy? Seriously, why don't you give yourself a pat on the back?
Yeah.
You're too hard on yourself.
You're too hard on yourself.
I mean, look at you. You got a job. You got a great girlfriend. You're white. You're killing it, man.
I'm the best. And it's because I'm white.
Racist self-love.
Yeah.
Racist
Yeah.
self-love. Yeah. That is a good point.
Yeah,
I am white.
His daily affirmations.
Yeah.
You are strong. You are handsome.
You are
white.
That's another one.
You are not black. You are not Chinese.
Look, dude, things could be a lot worse.
Yeah, things could
You could be Guatemalan.
You could be Guatemalan. Which is simultaneously true. Like, I don't know, dude. I look at, like, fucking the people in my... I mean, they have a good time, the people in my neighborhood, to be fair. I saw one guy just pissing outside broad daylight.
Oh,
broad daylight, Corona drunk at 11 a.m.
Dude, the guys you're describing, you said they're a foot taller than me and drinking a double-sized...
A foot shorter than me.
Yeah, you're like, they're a foot shorter than me and drinking a double-sized Modelo at 10 a.m.
Yes, and they're like... they're dancing like they've been drunk for 4 hours at 9 a.m. And, like, I'm like, what are you guys doing? Like, they're covered in paint. I'm like, did you do the night shift painting? And then they're like, they all have the big fucking beers, like fucking.
They're not wasting any time,
and they hold it like this.
Yeah.
Bro. I'm like, and then I saw one of those guys.
Those Mexican dudes are the purest definition of the boys.
Yeah, dude, they
really are the
boys, dude.
They're cracking beer. They're hanging out 12 deep. It's literally 12 dudes on the corner drinking beers at 10 a.m.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Just having a great time, eating burritos.
It's
a bro fest, dude.
Yeah, they walk over to the fucking burrito truck that's a block away.
Yeah.
And then also they get some stuff. I don't know what they're eating.
What are they?
It intrigues me. It looks like, okay, so it's first of all, it's so funny to me because there's this one place, they do like some kind of cold shrimp thing. And it's like plantain chips, some sort of pink gloop. Like a gloopy pink sauce with shrimp and these little like oyster crackers and little nuggets of corn.
This is like a weird type of ceviche?
Or something like that.
Okay.
And so it'll be like 40 degrees out. They're eating ceviche. I'm like, why are you guys eating ceviche? It's freezing.
It is so funny that they're drinking beers and eating burritos at 10 a.m. Like,
yeah.
Every Mexican guy in Ridgewood, Queens lives the exact identical life of a frat boy in San Diego.
You're like, beers and burritos?
Yeah. Dude, little breakfast burrito, little hair of the dog, little B&B, little hair
breakfast
of the dog.
burrito?
Ernesto, Hector, come on. Seriously.
Yeah, dude, don't forget the spackle. We're getting burritos and doing work.
Dude, looks like grout work today, bummer.
Yeah, dude, real bummer. I'm going to have to be on the tile. I've got to get my knee pads for the tile.
Oh, dude, pays pretty good, dude. $4 an hour?
Yeah, pretty awesome.
Pretty sick, dude.
Yeah, we're all going to hang out in front of Home Depot and hope to get picked up. Yeah, what's up, guys? I rushed Home Depot this year.
They're going to Vineyard Vines to pick out pants. They're like, I'll take a 40-22. So it's my size.
Yeah, dude. What's wild too is that the that is the Mexican size, dude. 40-22.
40-22.
Dude, they 100%.
I think 40-22. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. They're built like
with the whales on it. Thanks,
dude. They're ox strong and they're like 5'1", just like they're just beer fat, dad strong, and they're 23 years old.
Well, dude, I told you about the Hungarian dudes I used to work with.
Yeah. They're monsters.
Dude, these Hungarian guys, they had the upper bodies of power lifters.
Yeah.
And giant pot bellies.
Nice.
And every day at lunch, there are two guys, Sabi and Tibor. Those are their names.
Hell yes.
Sabi and Tibor, my fucking
Shouts
boys.
out.
My boys. And they every day for lunch, they would have a personal 2-liter of Sprite.
Yes.
And then when we were working, dude, we were doing landscaping. They would have like 6 bags of soil on each shoulder.
Yeah.
Like, I would be like trying to take one at a time. Like, no, it's take too long. It's not
you don't even work.
Don't worry. I've got
You'll
this.
get-
And then they would just grab them all and be like, I'm like, that would have taken me 12 trips.
Yeah, they do it one.
Yeah, they were great.
So like, Luke, you get Sprite. You go get Sprite for everyone. That's your job. You're a Sprite boy.
Dude, we had kind of a cranky, foreman or whatever, like the guy who was like the little like on the field boss.
Yeah,
he would get mad, he'd yell at everybody. He was like a American white
hard
guy.
ass.
He was a fucking failed DJ, and he was like bitter about it.
That's
New York
hilarious.
New York has losers for the gayest reasons.
Yes,
like I wanted to be an actor, and I never got the parts I wanted, and like he's a failed DJ. I'm like, you should be a loser. Like it's. You know what's an acceptable loser? I had a kid at 16. I had an opioid problem.
Yeah.
And now I'm 38, and I wasted a bunch of years sucking dick under a bridge. I'm like, fair enough, you're cranky. Everyone here is like, yeah, and then house music kind of went out of style. And like, dude, it's like the industry just got so hacked.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, carry the soil and shut the fuck up.
No one cares.
So this guy was really cranky, though.
Awesome.
And I remember Tibor one day, we were doing this really brutal job, and Tibor was just like, I have to go. And we were like, we have to leave. And he's like, why would you leave? We need you. We need you, Tibor. And he just kept holding up his phone and just going, Metro PCS. Like he had to go to Metro PCS
to get his phone fixed or something.
Yeah, Metro PCS.
Yeah,
and then I was like, I go over to the guy. I'm like, what happened to Tibor? He goes, I don't know. She keeps looking at me and saying Metro PCS. Like, so bad.
Dude, I can't stop thinking about the failed DJ doing landscaping.
It was the saddest.
That's so funny to me.
The saddest people I've ever met are failed artists.
Yeah,
failed
of course.
comedians, failed musicians.
Yeah,
because they were the most entitled and got the least out of it.
What do you mean?
Because okay, let's say someone who's just a dirt poor like trailer park kid who works at 7-Eleven. He didn't expect that much more out of life.
Right.
I think he was like, thank God I'm not doing heroin.
Right.
And, I have both my eyes. Whatever.
I'm not committing any crimes currently. I'm doing pretty good. Whatever. I don't make enough money at 7-Eleven, but
I have 3 kids out of wedlock, not 11.
Yes.
It could be a lot worse.
It could be a lot worse for me.
Whereas like a failed artist is like, I'm going to be something someday. And then the world is like, absolute, not even close. 100%. You're absolutely. That's like, dude, my buddy was like, talking about like comedy. He's like, dude, I think you stick around long enough, something's going to happen. Like, you do this for long enough, dude, you stick around, something's going to happen. I was like, I know 48-year-old guys with 4 roommates.
Yeah.
Most likely it's
it will not happen.
No. That's the biggest crock of shit ever.
Yeah, it's a bad idea. It's just a bad idea to think that in any industry, regardless of what it is, if I continue doing it, it's insanity. You're doing the same thing over and over again and expecting something to happen.
I heard some Seth Rogen interviews like, the best advice is not quit. The guys I know that didn't make it, quit. The guys I know that made it, never quit. I'm like, there's also guys who never quit and never made it. Yeah. There's tons of those guys also.
It's also such a stupid false dilemma or false equivalence. It's like, yes, everyone who does something is still doing something.
Yeah.
It's like,
of course.
True.
Which is also so mentally ill to be like, if I show up, imagine if I just...
He was also famous at like 13.
Yeah, 100%.
He got like Freaks and Geeks when he was like 14 years old.
It's like ridiculous.
He's like, I just met Judd Apatow when I was 14. Yeah. No shit. You're doing well.
What I never quit. I never even thought of quitting. I mean, I was in 8th grade, but...
Yeah. I mean, like, what do you... Yeah, you were in Canada and you got an agent because your mother signed you up for one. I don't know what you're talking about, not quitting.
100%, dude. I mean, and it's also like this idea of like continually showing up. It's like, do you know how crazy that is to be like, if I just show up to something, eventually it will happen for me. That's literally exactly like if I just showed up to Barclays Center every day. It was like, one of these days, they're
gonna pass me the ball.
Dude, they're going to sub me in for Spencer Dinwiddie one of these days.
Yeah.
If I show up long enough, I'm 58 years old.
They all think they're Mark Wahlberg from Invincible.
Yeah. I'm like, it's showing up to something doesn't give you...
I'm going to play for the fucking Eagles. It's going to be awesome. I'm just going to keep showing up to the field, and I'll play for the fucking Eagles. It's going to be great.
That's a good Wahlberg.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's great. I'm going to keep beating up Chinese guys and going and playing for the Eagles. It's going to be awesome.
He's got the open tryouts for the Eagles. They're like, so do you have any experience have you played football at all, like semi-pro or anything? No, but I trucked over this Vietnamese guy one time. I form tackled the shit out of him.
Yeah, you should have seen me. I lowered my shoulder.
Yeah,
I led with my shoulder. I hit him right in the kidneys.
Yeah. Of course, granted, I had a bat with me, but it was more. I think it was more just brute strength.
And he was in a wheelchair, but I really could get low. I could get low when he was in the wheelchair.
And he tried fighting back, and I really just like ground and pounded him.
Yeah.
It taught me the value of determination.
Yeah, it was great. And then the cops showed up and they believed me. I backed the blue.
Dude, every Mark Wahlberg story, he's like, and then when Wahlberg was 15, he threw a rock at a Cambodian man's eye and blinded him, and then threw him down a flight of stairs.
Shouldn't have been Cambodian near me.
And the interview him now, and he's like, I did a lot of things back then that I'm not proud of. I'm like, a lot, dude. You were like maiming an entire Asian neighborhood, dude.
And then you're like, Mark, like what? And he's like, I don't know, like that Feel the Vibration song. I don't feel great about.
Yeah.
Feel the vibration.
Come on.
Beat up a Chinese guy. Come on.
Feel the vibrations.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's about his fist.
Hit him with a rock now. Come on.
Dude. Yeah. I think it was gay. Was it gay people too? Or was it just the Chinese?
I mean, I don't.
It was a Vietnamese guy.
It was a Vietnamese. He blinded a Vietnamese guy.
Yeah. That's so funny, dude.
Come on.
He's like,
hit him in the left eye. Come on.
What you guys fucking did in Vietnam was fucked up. You killed all soldiers. He just loves America.
He was like throwing rocks at Chinese people and like yelling epithets.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
I mean, that's high school, man.
Yeah, dude. Boys will be boys.
Boys will be boys.
Right. Boys will be boys.
Feel vibration.
Come on.
No, but friend of the podcast, Mark Wahlberg.
Shout out Wahlberg.
Wahlberg, if you're listening, come on, dude. We can air it out.
Yeah, we'll get past this stuff, dude.
Yeah, we will, man.
We don't want to have a problem.
We're not
with heavy hitters in the industry like Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, heavy hitters.
Heavy hitters. Dude.
Yeah, dude. But it is, yeah.
Fucking overhand rights, nice, dude.
That movie, I don't know, like, it's kind of a sick story, though. That he walked onto the Eagles. It's kind of sick.
Yeah. I kind of hate that guy.
With the actual guy or Mark Wahlberg?
No, Mark Wahlberg.
I mean, he's so hateable. I mean, he's like, the classic thing is just looking at his Instagram.
Yeah.
It's so cringy.
I hate the 4 a.m. club. We're waking up at 4 a.m. I'm like, because you go to bed at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
You're living like dude. My 85-year-old aunt lives the exact same schedule. You're not a fucking workhorse.
Yeah.
Because you sleep a different 8 hours
It'd be
than
funny
I sleep.
if your aunt was on her Sigma grind set though.
Wake up 5 a.m. Bake cookies till 6:30.
She's doing a cold plunge at the nursing home.
Yeah, just the abusive staff is making her do it. Get in the water, Granny!
Up to your shoulders, Gene!
Yeah, it's cold in there, bitch!
Yeah, hot. Back to the sauna. It releases endorphins, you old hag.
Yeah, you bitch! Stare at the sun. I'm gonna make you stare at the sun, Gladys.
Just taking all of Huberman's advice
and giving it to old people.
Abuse the elderly. Fucking just cracking them over their head with a gallon of water. Gallon a day, bitch.
We wake up with exercise. We're going to CrossFit.
Oh, Eleanor, how many grams of protein have you had today? Oh, that's not your body weight, is it, bitch?
You need 180 grams of protein a day, Gladys. If you're going to be lifting all this stuff for us at the home.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're going to have to put a full ribeye steak in your applesauce. Sorry, Gladys.
You're blending up ribeye steaks and making her drink it.
I can't chew.
Or you're going to drink the steak, bitch. Need you big. Need you big as hell. They're doing just test shots.
Is there any way we could skip Motivation Monday today?
Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome.
Oh my god, dude! I smoked weed accidentally yesterday.
Oh yeah, I was gonna bring that up, dude.
It was brutal.
It was bad?
Well, no, it was just
you seem fine.
I was fine, but
yeah.
What happened was we were in the green room. And I ran out of Zins, and so then people had vapes going around. Like Lily had a vape, and Gardini passes me a vape, goes, "You want some?"
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck it, yeah, I'm jonesing for some nicotine. Haven't smoked weed in 3 years, by the way.
Yeah.
I literally sucked on the vape, and immediately, as soon as it hit my mouth,
It tasted like
I was like,
weed.
"It's weed."
Yeah.
And I just go, "Is this weed?" And then he goes, "Yeah." And I literally went, "Oh no!" I was like, "Oh no!" It was like I couldn't. It was the most embarrassing public freak out possible. I just couldn't contain myself. I was like, "Is this weed?" "Oh no! Oh no!" And then, "Oh no! No!" And everyone's like, "When's the last time you smoked?" And I was like, 3.5 years. They're like, "Oh my god!" Like everybody felt bad for me.
That's so
like,
great.
"I feel so bad, dude. I'm so sorry.
I didn't need to give you weed.
I'm so sorry.
I didn't mean to give you
I
weed.
feel so bad now."
Dude, I can't believe you actually smoked weed.
Yeah, dude. And I felt, and then what was worse was the girls in the green room were trying to console me.
Yeah.
And they were like, "You're fine. We're all having fun. And at any point, if you feel uncomfortable, you can just go upstairs. Like, let us know how you're feeling. Like, you're going to be fine. You really, like, didn't take that much." And I was like, this is making it way worse. First of all, it's not that good a time.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Dude, did you see that kid frozen in time? Oh. Do you remember him?
Took the dabs.
Yeah.
You know what? I hated his friends
you.
in that video.
Oh, they were awful.
I hate that.
They were really, really bad people.
Dude, like, shut the fuck up.
Bro,
or
you're
I'll
being
fucking
such
kick your
a
ass.
fucking bitch right now, dude.
I'm like, he literally thinks he's frozen in time.
Yeah.
Like, he's experiencing that.
He did hit
in
that.
his head. Yeah. I was just paralyzed. I was just paralyzed.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty funny.
It's
But it's also not funny at all.
I felt so bad for him.
I'm like, I've been there, dude.
That's me.
I've been frozen in time.
Weed's the devil.
That's what every time I smoke weed, I get frozen in time, dude.
Yeah, dude.
It sucks. I hate it.
I was kind of, I was like, it was funny. I was like a little bit high, and I haven't been high in forever.
Yeah.
And we were like having a conversation. It was a bunch of comics and stuff. We're like talking about beaches. And I was like, Florida, the best beaches. And like, that's a good point. And I was like, Gulf Coast. And like, yeah. They're like, which ones? And I was like, Destin and like Naples. These are, like white sand and warm blue water. Just making like base level points. But everyone's like, yeah, you're right. And in my head, I'm like, dude, I'm fucking killing the beach. I'm fucking ripping it up right now. There's nothing but net about the sand.
You're like water, sand, the beach, towels, beach ball, beach volleyball.
It was like I was saying mundane things that if I was sober, I would, like if I wasn't high, I would never say those things because they're just like
obvious points.
Yeah, and unnecessary to voice. But because I was high, I was like, the sand's so soft and the water's so warm. And because the average intelligence level in the room, I think, was fairly low. Everybody was like, that's a great point. Yeah. And in my head, I'm like, dude, I'm
crushing this.
Annihilating right now with this sand conversation.
Dude, sand talk, dude. Crushing sand talk. I mean, that is like...
people are retarded.
Dude, pot conversations just always go in that direction.
About nothing.
They're about nothing. I mean, I remember when I would get high in college, it'd just be like the most innocuous, banal, just like... And then you remember when the water, we went in it? And they're like, yeah.
Dude, the water was so warm.
It was good that day.
Yeah, it was great.
It was good.
God, I
got food.
Dude, I used to hang out with these guys who were like delinquents in my first year of college at Syracuse, and they were just like scumbags, like drug dealer type guys.
Yeah.
I don't know how I started hanging out with them, and it was like I kind of hated them, but I was like too scared to not hang out with them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was just like too, and I remember
you don't want to be alone.
We were smoking a Gravity Bong on the South Campus, which like you have to take a long bus to get there. We went there to smoke a Gravity Bong.
Yeah.
It was like we traveled.
It's a very 18-year-old activity.
It was so stupid. And I remember
like, he has a gravity bong. We should go there. And you're like, what's a gravity bong? It's a 2-liter of Coke with a piece of pipe on the top.
Yeah, it was literally a 2-liter 7-Up and a fucking bucket.
Yeah.
And I took like 2 buses to go do that on like a sunny Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, we're going to South Campus. It's going to be 45 minutes. What's there? There's a bucket.
Yeah, literally. That's
we're
what it was.
a bucket trip.
And I remember there was one kid in the scumbag group I would hang out with who was like the leader, and he looked like a little rat. Like he's like a little like sunken-eyed, like, the scumbag, you know?
Yeah, they all, like, get that way.
Yeah, like drug dealy, kind of like creepy vibe.
Really skinny stoner.
Yes, and like not a nice guy.
Those
at
are
all.
not the trust. You can't trust like a toothpick stoner, dude.
And I swear to God, I was so high off this gravity bong, I was having like hallucinations that he was a demon.
Yeah,
like there was like a demon. His face was like becoming demonic, and it was like I took it as, and I still kind of believe this. I took it as my brain being like, "You're done with this guy." he is, and I the next day I wasn't high anymore, and I was like, to be fair to my broken mind, he is a demon. He's kind of a demon. He's
kind of a fucking rat demon.
Yeah.
He's a demon rat, dude.
And he's like, we don't hang out anymore. And I'd be like, sorry, dude, I've just been busy. And in my head, I'm like, because I found out you're a demon. I literally
because I saw through your fucking lies.
You're the devil.
Yeah, I saw through the veil. Yeah. Through the other side into your demon heart.
I told you about when I was on mushrooms.
Yeah.
We took mushrooms. One of the best days of my life, we took mushrooms and we floated down the Niagara River on the July 4th weekend a couple years ago.
Sounds awesome.
It was great. And we do these things called a river float. You basically tie together with rope like 30 inner tubes. So it becomes one giant inner tube, and then 30 of our friends will sit there. A couple of the inner tubes have coolers, and we'll just drink, listen to music. Dude. We all took mushrooms. It was like the best day of my life. And I was sitting there and I was having like this kind of mushroom epiphany where I'm like looking at each one of my friends and I was like, seeing what they are really and then seeing what they're pretending to be.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, he's the jacked guy, so he acts tough because he expects people to
think he's tough.
Think he's tough because he's jacked. Yeah. And he's like the weird like pussy guy. So he like makes a lot of jokes about the pussy he gets.
Yeah.
But like he probably there's more to him than that. And I was like, am I pretending to be anything? You know, I'm like having this introspective moment. I was like, am I pretending to be anything? Am I like different than what I am? And I'm like looking down on myself and I'm like, no, dude, I think I'm just me. I don't think I'm pretending to be anything. And then literally my whole revelation of myself, I was like, God, I'm fucking fat. I'm literally so fat. But you know what I'm pretending to be is not a fucking whale. I'm pretending I'm not a fucking orca, dude. It's disgusting.
Dude, that's the worst.
Yeah.
The body shame psychedelic thing is fucking freaky.
Yeah, those are the two things I had. I was like, dude, you're legit fat now.
Yeah.
Like you have fat rolls.
You're a fat guy.
You've gotten fat. And then I was like, this cigarette that you're putting smoke in your fucking lungs voluntarily. I'm like, you might as well suck in an exhaust pipe.
Yeah.
I'm like, I could feel it. I'm like coughing all the time.
Yeah, you're flimming it up. You got fucking pockets full of pus in your little nodes and your lungs.
It wasn't even a bad trip. I was just like, genuinely speaking, I'm fat and phlegmy.
Yeah.
I'm a fat, phlegmy boy, dude.
It's funny because whenever I would take mushrooms, I just wanted cigarettes.
Yeah, they're amazing.
I was like,
yeah, the cigarettes are so satisfying.
They're so great.
Pound for pound, they do more than like any other substance.
Yeah, they're the best.
Like in terms of relief.
Yeah.
If you're stressed and you smoke a cigarette, it really does. Yeah.
Dude, yeah, I mean, I think, yeah. I mean, if they didn't give you lung cancer, they'd be pretty great.
You think they're a good thing?
I think they'd be good for humanity. I do think that. If they didn't make you sick.
Yeah.
I think that's like, you look at the old stuff in the 20s, they're like, 9 out of 10 doctors recommend Lucky Strike. I'm like, I bet they did.
Yeah, you're right.
They're awesome.
That's how they dealt with depression and anxiety.
They just gave you morphine in a jug.
You've just got the blues.
Yeah.
Why didn't smoke a Parliament? You'll be fine.
Go outside, smoke a Parliament, and drink a fifth of codeine.
Oh, it seems that you're down. You're a little down in your luck.
Yeah, yeah.
The solution is to beat your wife.
Hit her and then go outside and relax, unwind with a cigarette, and then put it out on her.
I'll prescribe you 2 packs of these. Smoke 1 every 10 minutes and slap your wife across the face.
Well, it's just a man comes in, he's depressed. And they're like, well, the problem is your wife's hysterical. She's a crazy bitch.
Have you thought about putting a muzzle on that?
Did you ever see the video? It's allowing women. They didn't allow women in bars in Australia till like the 70s.
That's a killer rule. I genuinely support that.
Yeah, and so it's
I'm not a single man anymore.
Yeah.
At this point, being a faithful man, you know,
servant.
Yeah, a dude in a relationship.
Yes.
I wish I never saw a woman in a bar again.
Yeah, I wish I never saw another woman again.
Yeah, no, I don't.
I make eye contact with one. I'm like, ew, get lost.
Dude, I love that rule. No chicks.
Yeah, no chicks, dude. And then they allow her, and then there's like the journalist sits down in the bar next to like an old Australian man, just like smoking a cigarette, drinking a beer. He's like scowling at her, and she's like, "So I'm allowed now in the bar? How does it make you feel that ladies can come in the bar?" And then, he's like, "I fucking hate it. I just don't think it's right. I think you should," and then she's like, "Why don't you want me in the bar?" He's like, "I can't speak my mind." She goes, "Anything you can say, I can hear it." He goes, "Oh, no, you don't want to know."
That's great.
And then all the comments on the YouTube video were like, "She's already causing trouble."
This guy's my spirit animal.
Yeah,
dude.
he's like,
I get what he's saying. He's like, no, we can't have dude conversations that we normally would.
It used to be like a haven.
Yes.
It used to be a haven for guys to go there and just be. He's like, "I can't be Chris with you round. I can't be Chris.
Can't be Chris with you round."
He's like, "You can say what you want to say." He's like,
Never can.
I fucking can't.
I can't.
And I'm like, he's kind of right.
Yeah. No, I fully agree. 100% agree.
I'm like, yeah, the horrific things you would imagine.
No,
imagine going to a bar.
When I go walk into a bar, there's a bunch of women. I'm like, I can't be Chris.
I can't be Chris.
I can't be Chris.
I can't be Chris at the bar, dude. And I mean,
right.
Imagine if you walked into most any bar. There were like, I think they were like women are at the lounge or the saloon bar or something like that. So there's like a different place where there's a co-ed area in bars, but there's like at the bars only men, and then there's like a separate room for women, basically.
That's killer.
Yeah.
Locker rooms.
Yeah, the locker rooms, dude. Imagine you can locker room talk at the like. Imagine if you just walked into most bars and you're like, "There's only gonna be dudes here."
It's great.
It kind of would be kind of sick.
Yeah, and then you're like, if you're a woman, go to that side.
Yeah,
that's killer.
We should start this.
Gender segregated bars.
I think they end up that way de facto.
Yeah.
Like there's certain bars where I don't know though. I feel like even the diviest, sports bar-iest, most masculine bar, it's still like you got to go to Hooters. Like where do you go? Buffalo Wild Wings, Hooters. Twin Peaks. Where do you go, Luke? Where do you go
to get away from the chick?
Where do we go?
You gotta go to like a really shitty Irish pub.
Yeah, yes, that would be great.
Just and like there'll be like some people that you can't tell if they're met, like a woman who looks enough like a dude where it's fine.
She's cool.
Yeah,
no, she's cool. Terry's cool. She's like, dude. That's what I want, dude. I want like a shithole Irish pub with actual Irish people working at it. It's a geriatric, gross Irish guy giving me beers. Yeah. And he's like, he looks like Scrooge, and he's just like, "Yeah, well, you want to fucking huh?" He's just scowling at me.
Did I tell you about that Irish pub in Orlando? We were trying to like run a stand-up show out of somewhere, and we go to this Irish pub, and fucking Anjan, our boy, he's Indian and doesn't understand like. He just doesn't. He just looks at everything like he's going to be a businessman about it.
Yeah.
So he comes in ready to tell them about how we're going to like boost their profits on Thursday nights if we do it. And he goes, the guy's like, "We don't want your comedy show here. The bar's fine the way it is." And he's like, "But you'll have more people in here. Like we'll literally have double the people." He's like, "The owner, he don't want more people. He don't want." And he was like, "But you'll make more money." He goes, "The owner don't care about profits. He did this as a retirement move. He retired 10 years ago. Look," he goes, here's the deal, mate. This bar is the type of place you come after a funeral." And Anjan literally, he's so sad and just goes, "Well, I guess I have no leg to stand on." Look, mate, the owner don't want to make no profits. He don't want more people.
Dude.
We like it the way it is.
I love Irish people,
he was just so like brutally being like, "We don't want
We don't
more
want
people.
your money,
we
brown
don't
boy.
Want you. We don't want your money. We don't want more people, and we don't want it to be happy ever."
No, it's sad in here.
Yeah.
It's a darkness.
He goes, "Mate, this is the type of place you come after
a funeral."
Have a couple points.
That's fucking great.
It was amazing.
That's what I want to do. I just want to go to a wake every day.
Yeah. Yeah, that's real man shit.
Real man shit. They got the open casket on the pool table.
Celebrate death and drink.
Yeah.
I like that.
Mickey died. Oh, how'd he die? Drinking.
Sul drank himself to death.
Drink himself to death.
Pour out a couple points for Sul.
Yeah. After his wife Maggie was fucking another guy.
We got him back there leaned up against the dartboard. He's not really cold yet. So
We've been throwing darts at him.
To celebrate, we've been throwing darts at his eyes.
So he can't see his wife fucking that other guy.
His wife's a fucking slag.
She's a real right cunt, that Maggie. Didn't you fuck her? I fucked her.
I fucked her.
She was great in bed. Dude, I like the sullen Irish thing. I like Banshees of Inisherin. I loved.
Yes.
I just watched it in Bruges. Great. And dude, they're fucking just evil.
Yeah, the Freud thing. The thing in Departed.
Oh, yeah.
Freud said the Irish people the only people impervious to psychoanalysis.
Yeah.
It's so true.
I love that about
when you
them.
talk to an Irish guy, you're like, if I want to get inside to it's impossible.
It's
beyond. It's almost beyond like he's got so many walls up. It's like there is no deeper him.
Well, there is no walls. It's like transparent. It's just throwing a tennis ball through a ghost. Yeah. It's like it's not gonna fucking bounce off. It's just like.
Yeah, it's like, no, this is a cinder block of a human being. It's truly a cinder block of a person.
Just cold, hard steel, dude.
Yeah, there's nothing he feels late at night when he's alone.
He just has a general melancholy that follows him around.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, they're just beautifully miserable men.
I know, it's great. It's like it matches the weather. They're just like looking at their sheep in the overcast. The overcast sky. That's all I got is me sheep. I love it.
I was like...
Just cobblestone and rolling hills and dark beer and no sun and, you know.
Our buddy Finnerty was kind of like a dick one time.
Yeah.
He was just drunk and he goes, "Oh, mate, you know the problem is I get to be a bit of a cunt when I'm off to drink." It's like he just called me the next day. He's like, "I'm sorry, I was a bit of a cunt last night. I could be a real fucking asshole when I'm off to drink."
Is that when he's not drinking?
No, he said when I'm drinking. Like he meant like when I'm drinking.
It'd be very funny for an Irishman to call you and go, "Sorry, I didn't drink last night."
I went to bed dead sober, woke up fresh as a daisy. I'm fucking miserable.
Yeah, I woke up with a pint and I'm sorry. I've been thinking about everything I remember perfectly last night.
Unfortunately, I saw the light a day before 2 p.m. It's fucking...
And I'm goddamn miserable.
I'm fucking miserable.
I fucking hate my life. It's terrible. Dude, no, I really like that. I mean, I'm not even like real... people look at me, they assume I'm Irish because of... For some reason, I don't know why, but they think I'm Irish. And I'm like half Irish... Or no, half French rather, and then the other half is like random whiteness. It's just white America who fucking knows.
It's shocking that you're not Irish.
No, I'm not Irish. I'm more French than anything. And
you look like a shepherd's pie. I can't believe
dude, I wish I was, dude. I wish I was on the road. I
didn't know there were redheaded Frenchmen.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's all Nordic, you know, so it's like, it's all Scandinavians that moved out, the Vikings fucking everyone, like, you know, they just fucking raping and pillaging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got those raped and pillaged.
I was raped. Yeah, I'm on the rape half of it.
Yeah. You're not the pillaging and raping genes.
No,
you're the other side.
The raping genes. No,
you're not the rape. You're the one.
I'm the
rapee. Yeah,
not the rapist. I'm the rapee.
Your great grandma got.
I guess I'm both. Technically,
someone pillaged the shit out.
Oh yeah, dude. She was like, "Oh la la, le Viking, sacré bleu, le Viking." Oh, there's so many Viking fucking me. I do not want to be fucked by a Viking.
This is your great grandma.
Yeah. This is like 4 generations ago, or 5 generations ago, whatever.
Did not want to be fucked by a Viking.
The Viking kept it down. They come in my vagina.
The Vikings, they come in, they hold me down.
They raped me. I was raped.
That's how you say pillage.
They pillaged my village and raped me.
They fucking come in.
It's terrible.
And that created you, dude.
And then I came out. I was like, bonjour. You look like you raped me. You look like your father. He was a rapist from the north.
Oh, dude. How's it been being back in New York? You took your Florida trip, dude.
Yeah, I went to Sarasota, dude. It was lit as hell.
What's Sarasota like?
Sarasota is like richer, beachier Tampa. It's kind of lit.
Sounds
if
amazing.
you're like a waspy, rich, white guy,
yeah.
I mean, anywhere is good, but seriously. But
sounds like Boston South.
It's I mean, where we were was like the rich part of town because they had their wedding at a country club.
Wow.
Or some kind of country club type thing. It was sick as fuck, dude. It was so nice. The food was unreal. Open bar. And I got absolutely trashed.
Couple cocktails.
I had a couple. I did have a problem. I drank 4 different kinds of things.
We got 20 minutes of this open bar left. I'll take a triple gin and tonic.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Love it.
What I did was I said 2 vodka tonics to start, then a third, then I'll have champagne for an hour, and then I'll drink 4 old fashions.
I'll tell you what, we got a limited time. I'll take 14 Bud Lights. There was an open bar at this wedding I was at this past weekend.
You were also. We were just wedding.
We were both
wedding crashing.
Yeah,
dude. Dude, I love them, dude. I kind of love them.
They're fun.
It depends. Obviously, it's dependent on like whose wedding it is. But I've been to 3 weddings recently. It was my sister's, lit. It was my friend Ross's, lit. It was my cousin's, lit. Dude, all 3 were so fun.
Dude, you want to hear some Irish shit?
Yeah,
this is some Irish shit. My buddy who's getting married.
Is it a Catholic wedding?
He's Irish. And he's a grumpy little Irish man.
Yeah.
Exactly what we're talking about Irish guys. This is exactly, Ian knows.
Impervious to therapy.
Oh, he's the ghost of all ghosts. There's not a shot of getting in there, right?
Cruel man.
And to be fair to him, it was the day of his wedding.
Yeah.
Wedding is at 5:30 p.m. His groomsmen were like late.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, I'm going to be there at 6. Mm-hmm. Like the ceremony starts at 5:30. They're supposed to be there at 1 for pictures. And they're like, I'm going to be there at 6. He got so mad, he Irish goodbyed the photography part and went to the Red Sox game. The day of his own wedding. He goes,
that's awesome.
He sent me a picture of a beer in front of, he's on the field. Like he's front row at the Red Sox and he's got a beer and he's talking to David Ortiz. And he just said, he goes, these guys think they can out-cunt me. You're not gonna out-cunt me.
That is unhinged.
Irish goodbye his own wedding preparation, and
then went to the Red Sox
game. Drunk
game
with David Ortiz 2 hours before he was supposed to experience the sacrament of matrimony.
Holy shit!
It's the most Irish thing I've ever seen.
That's
I couldn't believe
amazing.
it.
I'm going to the fucking Sox game. Yeah, fuck this shit.
The Irish goodbye is so funny, and
that's unreal.
So the ceremony was very beautiful. It was wonderful, and then the after party was at this comedy club, Laugh Boston, because my buddy is involved with the club, and it was open bar. It was nice. Saw some old friends, and then they did the speech part, where people come up and they got to say their nice, funny speech about everybody.
Yeah,
and dude, they made them do it on the stage
at the comedy club. Yeah,
and so there's this inherent thing where it feels like you have to perform
funny,
well.
Yeah.
And it was the bride's brother, some guy that I've never met, gave one of the speeches. Dude, he tried to play it cool, and he's laying on the couch like he's at a therapy session. He's up there for 8 minutes. He's bombing. Hand to God, comics start giving him the light. Oh. Everybody started lighting him. And everybody, he's getting heckled at a wedding. People are because it's Irish Bostonians and comedians. He's on stage at a comedy club.
The worst audience possible.
Wedding. Dude, people are going, wrap it up. He's getting heckled.
You suck.
It was great. And I look over at my buddy, and my buddy's he's the guy speaking is basically talking to him and the bride. Yeah. And my buddy's sitting there, and I go get a closer look at this guy bombing. And my buddy, I think he's I'm maybe he's really enjoying the speech because he thinks it's heartfelt. And I swear to God, he looks over at me, he goes, he's and then he comes, this is the same guy who went to the Red Sox game. Yeah. He comes up to me after the speech, and he goes, love a good bomb.
Dude, someone bombing at your wedding?
Just ate shit,
That
dude.
would suck ass,
And also, you set him up for failure. You put him on the stage.
Yes.
He feels...
Of course.
He was trying to slip in jokes. It's a nightmare.
It's the worst thing, you think... You have no experience doing comedy. Why would you try now?
Yeah.
Why are you trying right now? Don't try. Don't try.
No, don't try.
Don't. It's okay.
No.
Just say how you feel and let it go, dude. Bomb. Or don't bomb. Just don't attempt.
No, you got to go full genuine.
Just go genuine.
Go heartfelt.
Go genuine, succinct. That's wedding stuff.
Yes.
You're not...
If you're not super confident that you're a very funny person, you're going to crush this funny speech.
Yeah, but...
You got to just go, I'm going to do 45 seconds and say the nicest things I can say from the bottom of my heart.
That's what I'll do.
People will be like, that was so wonderful.
That was wonderful. I'm going to do a minute. I'm going to mean it. And if I happen to riff something funny, I'll say it. But I'm not writing a set.
No.
You insane?
No.
Fuck no.
I did when I gave my grandma's eulogy. I made it funny.
Yeah.
And I was fucking crushing.
Doing props.
Dude. She was in the open casket behind me.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking up there. I'm ripping. Up there. Ripping.
What did you say?
I told them she was in a bocce club.
Yeah.
And I was like, got kind of deep for a minute. I was like, the old ladies on her bocce team called us and said for the first time ever, they won all 4 games yesterday, and they did it in honor of my grandma. It was the first time playing after she passed, and I was like, I know as soon as I got off the phone, they were like, Mary's holding us back. Mary was holding us back.
She was weighing the team down.
Yeah. Her arms were no good anymore.
The arthritis took her bocce skills.
Yeah. So I said that, and then at the end, I was like, we're going to miss her, and more than anything, we're going to miss her ricotta cookies because they're so good. She make them around Christmas time. And I was like, what are we going to do these fucking holidays, dude? And I said, are we going to eat donuts like a bunch of Polacks? Room full of old Dagos, crushed. They loved it, dude.
The Wops love the Polacks.
Yeah, I threw in some anti-Polish racism. It was
that's old-timey, antiquated stuff.
Yeah, it was. I was really.
No one hates the Polish
I was pandering
anymore.
to the old Wops, and
Yeah.
they were eating it up. They loved it, dude. It was fun.
Dude, yeah. Polacks just work for cheap. That's what I heard about them.
Polish people?
They work for cheap.
They're extremely stupid. It's
Yeah.
the big thing.
They're dense.
They're really dumb.
Ian, you Polish? No. You got to be Irish, right? Irish.
Yeah.
Ian Barton. Oh, Ian Barton.
Ian Barton.
Died the other day.
The mate had
He was producing a podcast. He got electrocuted.
We just decided to leave him in the boot. We said, why don't you finish your editing while you're at it?
Mix and master it from the grave.
Give it up for the corpse sitting on the roadcaster.
We're just going to put up the roadcaster vertical as a tombstone.
Yeah, dude.
Do you want to play some clips?
All right. Do we have the TV going?
Yeah, can you get the TV going?
Monitor's off.
The monitor turned off.
It's all good.
I don't know. That's an old monitor, dude. I mean,
yeah, it is.
I bought that when I was
because I found that Australia video.
Oh, yeah? Oh, really?
Really? Oh, we got to watch it. You have the Australia
do you have
video.
it pulled up?
So this is the lady in the bar in Australia?
Yeah. It was like they allowed women into bars in Australia in like the 70s. Like it was not
Women in public bars this day tonight? Women being allowed in
public bars.
Amazing.
Yeah, this is the one I saw.
Well, that's met with no reaction. Do you object to me being served alongside you here, sir? Do you object to people like me walking in and having a drink here amongst you?
Well, that's not the objection, but I think myself that the place for women is the saloon bar or the lounge.
Why? What's wrong with us? We're not doing you any harm in here.
Well, I mean, if I want to talk or swear or something like that and there's a woman standing behind me, you can't, can you?
Why?
You just don't. You can't or don't. Put it that way.
All right, sir. I'm sorry I took your place, I think, when I pushed in.
Yeah, but you're not getting me.
You don't mind me being here, do you?
I do.
Why?
Because you don't shout. You're only drinking water.
Well, I'm drinking water because I'm working, but I don't mind you drinking beer.
So why should you be next to me?
You'd feel happier if there was a man next to you, would you?
Oh, I don't know. I don't mind you.
It's just women in general, is it?
Oh, I love them all. I can say F's and B's and C's
F's and B's and
in
C's.
here where there's only men.
You think women are going to be shocked by your language? That's why you don't want them in here, is it?
Well, well, let me put it this way. We put a restraint on ourselves. Let
Well, you must be afraid of us hearing your language.
Well, perhaps we're decent people and we don't like swearing in front of women.
What would you do, sir, if women walked in here en masse?
That's amazing. Walk out.
These guys.
If a big group of chicks walk in, we'd fucking
I
leave.
come here to enjoy my drink. I don't give a hang who's here.
We got the fucking white knight.
I'd just like to get some pussy, really. I quite like fucking other broads.
Oh, I reckon you're all beautiful angels.
He's a first male feminist.
Yeah, dude.
I reckon I'll quite like all you
Fucking
blokes.
Foster the White Knight.
You
over here,
Sheilas who have a great snitch in your legs. But I'd quite like to gobble up.
Fucking Simon the Simp, dude.
Dude, fucking Simpy Simon over here.
All right, what do we got for clips besides these old drugs? Oh, this guy's the
This
fuck
guy
man.
rules. This guy loves Jesus. You want to do this lady?
Yeah, let's do her.
Dude,
This is a Karen getting arrested.
Yeah. I mean, there's just one part I want to get to really bad.
Hey, I didn't tell you to get out of the car. Stop. Do you have your phone on you?
Straight out of tennis got arrested.
Get your fucking hands off me.
Where's your phone?
Do not
Where's your phone at?
get your... Do not touch me. Did I ever say... Do you fucker do not touch me. Get his fucking hands off me. Get your fucking hands off me.
Cool out.
Dude, the bite is so good.
Get your
I'm gonna charge you with that.
You know what? I'm gonna charge you with putting your fucking dirty ass hands on me.
Stop moving. Let him take off your watch.
Dude.
You. You don't get to touch me.
Can we
You
pause
are
this for a second?
Disgusting piece of shit.
Ian, can you pause
The
it?
next time.
Dude, where's police brutality? Wouldn't you love to see her get a knee to the neck? Fucking, what an asshole, dude. I hate her.
She's a white angel.
I hate... White women are horrible. I hate them, dude.
No, come on, dude. Don't say that about our beautiful white queens.
No. Other than your girlfriend and my mother and a couple other ones. I don't mean no harm here, but Jesus,
Yeah,
they're
my
such
girlfriend's
demons.
one of the good ones.
They're such demons.
Yeah.
You'd never have the balls to talk to a cop like that. No. Would you? I would never be like,
no.
Get your fucking hands. Bite me. Like, if I try to bite this guy, he's going to shoot me in the face.
Oh, wait, we'll scroll back.
Right,
My favorite part, right here.
Dude, this lady would get mopped up in an Australian
She gets
bar.
yanked back. She gets yeeted back.
I'm gonna kick you right in the fucking... I'm gonna kick you right in the fucking face!
Oh, my God.
Dude, yeah. I don't know what is this little orange tab they pull out?
I don't know, dude.
What is that for?
Jesus Christ. She's awful.
Yeah. Yeah,
Why
she's
was she
really bad.
God, what did she get arrested for, you think?
Oh, the video title said that she tried to hit her ex-husband with her car.
She's a psycho.
Oh, yeah, she's a violent asshole.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
How do you end up marrying this woman?
Like,
do you think you marry that woman and, there's something you like about her and you forgive these horrible qualities? Or do you think...
Well, there has to be
imagine,
at least that
finding
part.
out 3 years in that this is who she is.
I don't think you can do that. I mean, maybe she has, a psychotic break. Maybe she... dudes get abused, and you know...
Yeah,
dudes get abused. And
I've been abused.
Yeah, you've been abused.
I'm a victim, dude.
Yeah, I know. You're a DV victim.
victim.
Fucking DV.
Shout out to all
here.
my gals at the shelter, bro.
That'd be funny. You stroll up to the shelter. Hey, ladies!
I got a 6-pack of Highlight.
What are we doing tonight?
Hey, anybody else got a shiner?
Hey! Let me bum a cig. Just the shaky woman, Let me get one of those. What are those menthols? Yeah, dude. It's just okay. She's probably. This is my working theory on a woman like that. Is that it's got to usually be some kind of hapless man, who's not she's not
big pussy as a pushover.
He's a big pussy. He's she's out of her league, even though she's not. Obviously, she's not great looking, but she's also 60 and has a buzz cut.
Yeah. But she's better looking than him.
He's better looking than him.
He's not good with women.
He's bad with women. She approached him. It's the whole thing. It's what happens when you let them roll all over you.
These guys need Tate, dude.
They need They need a little AT in their life.
They need Tate.
They need a little Sigma grind set hustle course.
Tate's a necessary evil, dude.
I mean,
escape the matrix of this cunt's life.
Dude, I mean, it's hilarious though. The people who think they need Tate and the people who actually need Tate.
Yeah.
None of the people who need Tate consume it.
Who do you think consumes Tate? The people who think they need Tate.
It's just like like people who don't are not around women.
Yeah.
Or have been like rejected and like really had their feelings hurt by women.
Yes.
You know, like it's like dudes who are like maybe they're they're average looking guys with average jobs, but they're bad with women and they get rejected, or they have some heightened sense of self, so they think that they can approach like beautiful, like the stunningest, hottest, like Instagram model women, and then they say evil things to them because they're a mid dude talking to a 10. And they're like, and then Andrew Tate, and then Andrew Tate's like, they're actually all fucking retards. Yeah. And then like they're like, yeah, they are, yeah, yeah, that's right. That's who it's
actually all fucking retards.
They're actually all, yeah, they're actually all bitches and dumb cunts. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
they are. And then they consume that, and then they like. And then they still don't talk to women, but in their mind they're like, it's fine because I'm better than they are.
Yeah.
So that's what you do. It's just this psychological trick. It's like it's classic like us v them shit
for sure.
Where you go, we're the cool dude bros, and you're actually the chosen wolf, and the chosen wolf doesn't care about the howling sheep, and you're like, yeah, that's who I am. You know, it's just ego inflating nonsense.
Yeah, but you can really avoid all that by just being like charming at the grocery store. Like if you could just be like charming to a cashier.
Yes.
Like you're kind of solving 99% of these
if
problems.
You're literally just like a decent human being.
Yeah.
And you have your life halfway together.
Somebody will fuck you.
Somebody will marry you.
Somebody will marry you, yeah.
Somebody will marry you. Yeah. You're fine. What are you upset about?
Did I tell you Tim met Tate?
Oh, really?
Yeah, he did like a private
gig.
Yeah. He did a private gig in Romania.
Yes.
And he met Tate, and he's like went to his compound. I think he did a podcast or something. I was like, what's he like? I was like really curious because absolutely hilarious. Hilarious, deeply unhappy. Probably the way someone... He's hilarious, he's deeply unhappy. Probably the way someone would describe me.
Me and Tate, we got a lot of guys.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
Oh my god, I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall for that.
That would have been great, dude. Yeah, but the guy who needs Tate is the guy who's getting bit.
The henpeck husband.
Yeah, the guy who's actually getting bit by this woman.
Oh, God.
He's like, don't let her roll over. And he's like, I don't have to. You don't have to let women bite you. I don't but I want to get pussy. You don't have to get bit to have pussy. Oh. Okay.
When I was a DV victim, my situation was different. I was like I would talk a lot of shit to her, and then she would hit me.
So you got mouthy.
I was pretty mouthy. I'll be honest.
So you deserved it. I think she's still working on you right now.
There was one time, and
she's still gaslighting you from the past.
I was in the car one time.
I was chatty.
I was driving.
Yeah.
And we started arguing, and I started just open mouth shit talking like Gary Payton. I would get like, we'd have these really big fights, and I would get very like schoolyard bully antagonistic. I'll pick up your son.
Yeah.
And then she just said with a clean one too.
And then she go,
piece me up, dude. She give you the
just body shots.
Dude, a left
liver
cross
shots.
flush. It was fucking great.
And then you go. No, she would.
Come on, babe. You know I love you.
Hey, you look. Hey, look.
Come on.
I didn't hit. What?
Come on, Lukey. You know
I only hit you when you need one.
Oh, come on.
I only hit you when you need one.
Man, we gonna make it better. Let me get you Yingling.
Hey, little mama, you want?
That's how my abusive wife would make it better.
Let me get you a nice tacos. You putting it on your eye.
You know I love you. I'm gonna take you out. We're gonna put something on your eye. I'm gonna get you a Kona Big Wave.
Gonna get you a Kona Big Wave and a Pokeball, baby. Don't you worry. Can I get extra meat? You get all the proteins you want. Double tuna, double salmon, anything, baby. Okay.
Come on, shawty. You mean gonna have a good time, man. I'm gonna get you tickets to Bill Burr. We're gonna have a Saturday, shawty. Don't worry about it.
Can I watch the game?
We're gonna patch this up right here.
We will watch the Bills too.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch the Bills during the day.
Come on, sit down. We're going to put on some Josh Allen highlights.
This is when he won this playoff game.
Josh Allen's single now, and I'm on a mission to suck him off, dude. I'm coming for him, dude. He's single.
Let's hit him up. Let's get him on the pod, dude.
I would love to have him on the podcast. I've made so many gay jokes about him.
Yeah.
About wanting to bang him and stuff.
Yeah.
I can't imagine if I met him in real life.
He's
I
a great,
like
great
slip
QB,
in a couple
dude.
gay
Great.
jokes.
Wait, who's this?
That's Josh Allen. That's his girl that he broke up with.
Oh, she looks like a Kardashian or something.
I don't think she's attractive. My boys like all think she's like the hottest girl ever. I'm like, she looks like a fucking.
You know who she looks like?
She looks like a. Dude, she's so orange. She looks like a traffic cone. Look at her.
Well, she looks like the robots from Austin Powers. She looks like if you remove her face, there's just chips. Like there's chips and wiring on her face. Yeah, she looks like a fembot, dude.
Oh yeah.
It's like
well, my buddies think is hot. Player. My buddies think is hot is like very like 2006 Playboy cover.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
You know, it's like a very Kendra Wilkinson-esque woman. That's
Yes.
what they like.
I was a big Kendra fan back in the day.
A bleach blonde, big fake titty retard.
Yeah.
They go ape shit for
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
They love him so much.
They do love those.
Like my buddies have no subtlety in their taste of women.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
So, dude, her tits are huge.
They're like, ugh. They're just banging rocks.
The girls next door. Yeah. Yes.
Dude, I used to really enjoy this as a young man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not going to lie. This was the thing I'd put on in my room and then be scared that my parents were going to walk in at any moment.
I used to watch Real Sex on HBO.
The greatest. Dude, the old programming for like HBO Showtime. I didn't have Showtime. I just had HBO. I didn't have Showtime. But later I got into Showtime in my later years. But when I was a kid, I'm swirling scotch. Yeah, dude. There was Real Sex, dude.
Age 12 years, Skinamax.
Wonderful. Oh, lovely pussy. There was.
Piss, she has a landing strip.
There was a few shows. There's Real Sex though was like a crapshoot though. The thing about Real Sex is it could be like we're looking at swingers and you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
And then or it could be like strippers doing like whipped cream fights, and you're like, nice.
Yes.
Or it was the whorehouse show.
The one in
the Bunny Ranch.
The Bunny Ranch,
Bunny
dude,
Ranch.
with that big fucking Dennis.
Dennis!
The Bunny Ranch. Search up Dennis from the Bunny Ranch.
Dude, I wonder what he's up to now. Probably just.
Is it Dennis?
He's probably in.
Dennis
dude,
Hoff. I nailed it, dude.
You know what I bet he's doing right now?
No, he's dead. He's dead.
He's dead?
Yeah, he's 100%.
No!
I mean, how long do you think this guy was going to live?
I don't know. I was hoping he would. You know what I thought he was doing right now? Helping the Trump 2024 campaign.
You thought he was a patriot?
No, the guy who owns the whore. That guy loved Trump.
Dude, Trump
if he
must
was
have been
even
there
alive
so
for
times.
that. When did he die?
Dennis Hoff. Whoa, can you back up to that last one?
Dennis?
The last one? Dennis Hoff found in bed, smiling naked, complete with a magic wand sex toy.
Is that how he died?
Dude, this is a real article. He died with a smile on his face. Brothel owner Dennis Hoff was found naked in bed with a magic wand sex toy on the covers and was last seen alive after he asked for 2 popsicles and a bottle of water.
Dude, that owns.
Dude, this guy was,
how old? When did? Oh,
what
in
a
2018?
fucking life. His best friend Ron Jeremy revealed how he found the 72-year-old's body after he
That's
had
hilarious.
to crash at Hoff's brothels following a night of partying with Heidi Face. His left hand was raised approximately 9 inches off the ground, suspended in midair. Rigor mortis had set in.
It's just on his dick.
Shut down because Dennis is wow.
How old was he?
72.
Oh.
He lived a good life, dude.
That's ancient. That's ancient in brothel owner years.
Yeah, dude.
That's 157 in brothel owners. In male brothel owners.
I mean, if you make it to 48 and a coke dealer hasn't shot you in the face yet.
Yeah. I mean, look how happy he is, man.
He does look elated in every picture. He really lived. Shout out Dennis Hoff.
Dude, rest in peace to DH.
So is he banging these girls all the time, you think?
I don't know, dude. Maybe.
You got to think so, right?
Maybe. I mean,
he gets some freebies on the house.
I have no idea. Hours after having sex with one of his own prostitutes.
There we go. Yeah.
No, he doesn't have sex with them.
She fucked him to death.
did you do, Heidi?
My uncle passed away, Uncle Dennis, R.I.P. How'd he go? This hooker fucked him.
His own hooker.
It be your own people, though.
That's fucked up, bro. It's always your own people.
Be your own people for real.
All right, you want to watch one more and wrap it up?
Yeah, let's do it.
What do we got? Oh, yeah, this guy. Speaking of Dennis Hoff, this guy's a perfect way to end the show.
Ready?
You say this as if it's a bad thing. I don't want any harlots or women of the night. I want a wife that fears God and loves Jesus and wears pretty dresses and bakes seed oil-free cookies. I want a farm where we grow our own food and have fluffy cows and homeschool our kids.
He's going to shoot up a strip. 100%. He's going to get none of those things in life and end up shooting up a fucking Forever 21. He's seriously.
He goes, I wanted a farm!
He's going to get no, there's going to be no farm. There's going to be no chickens and eggs and they're harvesting in the morning while praising Jesus.
It seems like a lot of his content is like, I eat grass-fed. I mean, dude, he's like...
Make America based again.
Oh, God. What happens to what is the genesis of a guy like this?
Well, I think on TikTok you just become a freak. Well, like, and not you become a freak. Like, freaks rise to the top on TikTok.
Okay, he's a nutrition coach.
Like every freak that lives on TikTok.
Podcast.
The life maxing.
Life maxing, dude. Golly, what is with this whole trend of like? Whatever, Huberman, whatever, dude. I'm like, why does everyone want this so bad? Why are they like, what's my ideal morning thing? What, I can't eat seed oils. Like, what is the paranoia? I feel like there's such anxiety over health. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, what is with the anal obsession over like seed oils and fucking inflammation and ice baths and like, it's crazy.
Yeah,
it's psychotic.
Well, I'm always like, do you guys feel that bad? Like my life is like not very healthy, and I feel pretty all right. Most, like I don't need to feel that much better.
Granted, you're 27,
28.
Right? Oh, Jesus Christ!
But most of these kids trying to do this are like 24.
Yeah, I don't understand.
These little grind set bros.
The grind set bros are like, yeah, dude. I saw
intermittent fasting.
There's a guy. He wakes up I saw his morning routine. It's like it's Patrick Bateman shit. Like he wakes up at 4 a.m. and then he gets into like this weird like suit that's like basically a bunch of ice packs, and he goes out in the sun in his ice pack suit. I'm like, this is schizophrenia. This is mental illness.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, this is insane.
That if you really step back, you're like, how was your day today? I strapped a bunch of ice packs to myself, and then I walked outside and stared at the sun.
Yeah, and then I did a CrossFit workout, and then
There's a child with Down syndrome doing the exact same thing. Just strapping fucking coolers to himself and staring at the sun. I mean, it's literally a disabled child.
Yeah, dude. He's like, I'd like to be hot and cold. Yeah, and he did,
I'd like to be hot and cold.
Dennis, what are you doing out there? I'm medium. But dude, it's fucking.
At first I was cold and then I was hot, and now I'm trying to get cold again.
Why?
Dennis, you shouldn't stare at the sun. But it makes me happy.
Bro, it's the same response. Why? Hey, Kyle, finance bro guy who is on testosterone at 23. Why are you staring at the sun? It makes me happy.
It makes me happy.
It makes me happy.
Yeah.
Why are you not happy?
What have you eaten today? I eat once a day. 1 pound of ground beef.
I eat grass-fed 93.7 lean ground beef. I eat it in a plastic bowl after I microwave it. It's gray with no seasoning. Seasoning weighs you down. I'm like, you know what would make me happier? A nice meal.
How was your day today, Billy? I sat in a big tub of ice.
Weren't you cold? It makes me happy. It's fucking psychotic.
It really is insane.
It's just...
I don't know. I think they're trying to be like a level of jacked that you can't really get to without steroids.
Yeah. I think they're...
Well, guys want to look... These bodies now, like these like fitness model guys.
Yeah.
I mean, they look so crazy.
Right. Well, there's a lot of like fake natties.
I kind of think there's like a pussy element involved. I
seed
think
oils,
these guys sort of
raw milk. It's like, dude, why do you care, bro?
I mean, this guy also looks like the most unhealthy man alive.
Yeah, he's got a doughy face.
He's like breaking out in hives in every video.
He's having an allergic reaction to the raw milk.
Yeah, maybe eating 17 eggs a day isn't the move.
Yeah, maybe. Dude, have you seen like a guy just killing himself with his insane carnivore diet? There's
No.
a guy who's like, it's like almost, it's just spectacle TikTok shit, but he'll eat, like we said, like a bowl of ground beef and bite sticks of butter. Like he'll just munch on butter.
Oh, the bald guy?
I don't remember if he's bald, but he's a
I've
skinny
seen it.
white guy.
Yeah, it's
and he's
disgusting.
munching on butter, and he looks like gaunt. Like
That's
he doesn't.
so-
Yeah, this guy, dude, he looks weird.
Dude, okay,
Like
I
his
haven't
face,
seen this guy.
No, his
You play
face
this
is
guy?
all fucked up.
You turn the volume up?
He's
You guys are
eating.
wondering what butter am I eating today? Well, we're trying out this Vital Farms unsalted
Can't read vital.
butter.
Vital.
We're going to be doing it a little different today. I'm going to be going live to take down this stick of butter. I'm super excited. Tune
take
in.
it
I'm
down?
feeling amazing. We're going
Why
fast.
the fuck does he eat butter, dude?
I don't know, dude.
Butter dog? That's his name. All right, I respect this guy, to be honest.
Dude,
though.
dude, he cooks like nothing but meat. 3 health myths. Let's see. What
These
his
are 3 health myths that I fell for when starting my
Dude, look at this. He's
animal-based
eating a
diet.
huge-
The first being that fruit will make you fat, and this is just not
Okay,
the
he's eating
case. I did a little
17,000 bananas.
self-experimentation, and I tried to overeat bananas. Tried to eat 23 of them. Couldn't even make it past 10. The way fruit interacts with your body is a lot different than, say, high fructose corn syrup and ice cream. The next myth was that you need to be taking 10,000 steps a day to be healthy. And while this can help you burn calories, at the end of the day, if you are lifting weights and you're moderately active, there's really no point in stressing over your steps. And the last myth I fell for was never mix proteins and sugars. And to me, this is completely BS. I eat fruit and meat for basically
Did
every
I say
single meal.
testicle
I tried
pops?
switching
He's
it up, and I don't feel any.
He's pouring
difference.
maple
In my
syrup
opinion, it's
onto
hyperpalatable processed
a
foods. that
giant
mix
bunch
fats and
of
sugars
eggs.
that are the issue. These are 3 health.
Dude,
Bro,
this is
it's-
disgusting.
It really is disgusting.
All these guys are going to have heart attacks at like 42 years old. They're not going to last.
I mean,
there's
he
no way
looks
this is
fine. But it just, I mean, he looks fine.
He does not look fine.
His body looks fine. His face looks scary. But some people are ugly.
Click that one. Click that one.
What,
Let's see
he's
what he
eating
looks.
an acai bowl?
I don't know if he looks fine, dude.
I mean, he's all
I
red.
am at Sun Life Organics in Malibu, and I got an acai bowl.
He called it an acai.
$40. We got cocoa nipples on top, a little peanut butter.
Dude, this
Not
guy's
a big deal,
terrifying.
and
This
some
guy's so
bananas.
scary.
We're gonna give it a try. Is it worth $40?
I don't like his eye, dude. He's got Jehovah Witness eyes.
Yeah, he does.
Like, he's got crazy, like, religious
And if
cult
you have-
eyes.
Yeah, he does.
Dude, look at those things, dude.
Next to your
He's
name.
got televangelist eyes, dude. He's scaring the shit out of me.
Yeah, he does have televangelist
He's
eyes.
fully brainwashed.
He's
dude.
fully brainwashed.
Yeah, this is like a new religion. This like raw
It
meat.
is. It
eggs,
is.
You know,
it's
animal
something to
product
identify with. It's very strange to me.
Yeah.
You know what the boys need to do?
What?
They need to just eat normal and drink a lot of beers.
Yeah. Live exactly
and
how I
be
live,
40 pounds to 20 to 40 pounds overweight their whole life and
Be a dude.
and drop dead at 71.
That's a life.
Yeah, dude, that's being a fucking
That's
guy.
being a man in America.
Yeah, dude. What are you doing? You want to live to? Why do you want to live that long? I don't
Yeah.
want to live past 85.
When these guys are 90, they're still going to be fucking 90. When you're 90, you're 90.
Imagine he's in an old folks home. He's like, get me a 4 sticks of butter and a jar of maple syrup.
I'd like 1 testicle pop, please. I left it in the freezer.
And they just give him a regular
Dude, if these guys are still eating balls when they're 80, I would respect that. God damn, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy.
I mean, these guys are literally eating like cock sandwiches. It's so fucking crazy. They're like, what you really got to eat is a bullcock sandwich. Every morning I get 9 ounces of bullcock.
I shove one up my ass because nutrients are more bioavailable through the anus.
Easiest way. Wake up at 4 a.m., have a horse fuck you in the ass.
Horse semen is 10 times denser in protein than any other liquid on Earth.
Dude, these guys are literally, they're sucking off cows.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's really bad, dude. All right.
Today I'm starting my day with dog nut soup.
I've sourced some dolphin
Raw
jizz to
testy
rub in
meat.
my eyes.
This is raw testicle meat cake.
That's what they used to call me in college.
Dude, this is fucking disgusting.
It's like making.
All right, turn it off. Christoph's gonna.
No, I'm good. I'm chilling, dude. The clear Jello part. Wow. Woo!
Okay, we'll end it there before Christoph vomits all over.
I'm good, dude. I'm chilling.
You scared me, dude.
I'm fine.
Should we wrap it up?
Let's wrap it up, dude.
Thank you, ruffians, weaklings, rough riders. People of all ages that listen to the show, we appreciate it. Thank you for the support.
Guys.
We love seeing you boys in the comments. We love hearing that you shared it with your friends. We're glad you like the pod. We got some great guest episodes coming up for you.
Sure.
We got some more solo episodes with just the boys, too, because we know you like those. Please subscribe, share it with your friends.
Comment.
Tell people. Comment. Leave us some comments down below for the algorithm,
Absolutely.
Get our numbers fucking pumping. Yeah, do your thing.
Whatever you say. If you think of another nickname, throw one in there.
Yeah, throw another nickname. We got ruffians and weaklings right now.
Weaklings and rough riders.
And rough riders.
I think ruffians and weaklings are
Weaklings is so funny.
Weaklings is pretty hilarious.
Thanks for watching, you little pussy ass. We'll see you next week, boys. We love you. Thank you.